Hola familia! Welcome back. We're doing another timeline reading, so get ready. Let us know what made you smile today in the comments, and sit back, relax, and let's see what this timeline got unfolding. So we got 3 cards. We got the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. We got the Queen of Chalices upright. And we got Justice in the reverse. Y'all, we're building something. So if you're in a timeline where you're building something, creating something, whatever that may be, it could be a business, it could be a physical structure, it could be a family, it could be schooling. It literally could be anything. Anything that you're building in life, that you're creating and putting into this physical world, this is what we're building right now. And first and foremost, if this resonates, some of us are not feeling so confident, so lucky. Some of us feel like there's some karma at play because we're trying to build this beautiful thing that we want for ourselves. So just hit 111 on the clock, y'all. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. However, if your subconscious, if your focus, if all of your energy is on, I'm getting karma, I'm getting things returned to me, I'm getting things put on me, da-di-da-di-da, whatever, right? Yes, the foundation that you're creating, because these are the foundation cards, this is what we're building, is shaky. And it feels like for some of us, we're in this like limbo space of like, we're kind of attached to this idea and energy. At the same time, we're also letting it go and releasing it. Do a cord cutting. Do a cord cutting. The ancestors is making it so clear. Do a cord cutting, y'all. If you really feel like you got karma, attachments, tethers, whatever, linked to another life, to another person, to a situation, to something maybe that you did in the past, a past version of you, cut that fucking cord and liberate yourself of that karma, of that debt, of whatever you feel like you are paying for. Because, again, this is a major arcana, so it feels like the way life has been moving for you is, yeah, it feels a bit karmic. But that doesn't necessarily mean it is. Because reality is what we make it. It is what we say it is. So if we say that, like, yeah, I'm experiencing this because of karma, I'm experiencing this because I did this to so and so when I was 5 years old, I did this when I was 13 years old, I did this in another life and now I'm paying for it in this. Guess what? You're telling the universe, make that my reality. Y'all, just cut that cord and let it go. Because it feels like you want to let it go. And the only way you can really receive more is when you let it go. And you got to cut that cord. So yeah. And if you need help doing that, I offer spell work. So go ahead and check out my website and you can book a spell work session and I'll get that going for you. And if you want to do it yourself, I also do transmissions. So just throwing that out there. So cut that cord, let go of that karma, trust your intuition, just trust. And trust that everything that is unfolding, put a different narrative on it, flip the script on it. Maybe it's not karma. Maybe it's just an opportunity to grow, to evolve, to be better, to do better. Maybe it's giving you situations so you could look at the shadow, you could look at the ego, you could look at these programs, so you can start deleting them hoes and be moving forward without any attachments. The other half of this foundation is the Queen of Chalices. Being gentle, being soft, being patient, and really pouring into yourself and others, but mainly yourself first, because we're blossoming, we're blooming, we're building something beautiful, right? But we're not fully bloomed yet. We're this little flower right here. And flowers don't grow with pressure, with force, with attachment. So we gotta let this unfold naturally too. And this is part of our foundation. This is part of how we're gonna build it and grow it. Moving softly, moving gently. And if we are cutting cords, if we are untangling tethers, doing so with grace, with a nice flow, with magic, yes. But nourish the seedling that you planted, nourish the baby that you're growing. Because this is a baby. We're birthing something into physical reality. Some of you may actually be birthing something, and some of you may actually be pregnant. Nourish yourself with water, with sunlight, with food, with fertilization, and words of affirmation. That's a big one too. That's coming up a lot actually. It's a common theme we're seeing. And just breathe. Breathe when it feels a little too overwhelming. These are the foundations right now of what we're building. And overall, what we're building is we got the Six of Pentacles. Y'all, we're meant to be leaders, great leaders. We're meant to share. We're meant to provide. We're meant to give. We're meant to show up and show out and be generous. However, since these are our present foundations, there's still scarcity, there's still lack, there's still doubt, there's still disbelief. And there's still this entanglement, we'll say, that is not allowing someone to fully receive. Let go, release, surrender. Stop trying to control everything. Stop trying to control everything. This is within your control. You could cut them cords for sure, but overall, everything else, you can't control everything. So just flow with it, just move with it, just vibe with it. So we're gonna do this. Justice. Let's see, does the Justice card want to stay in the pile? Alright, we're gonna get rid of the Justice card. Cords are cut, karma's gone, all that bullshit's gone. We're nourishing ourselves, we're pouring into ourselves, we're being so beautiful ourselves. And what is this doing? This is allowing us, boom, to be in boss mode, $2 signs. To give and receive, to be in reciprocity with what it is that we built. Because it's abundant. It's very abundant. It's very fruitful. It's very flourishing. Whatever it is we're building. And so this is the timeline we're now claiming, because that was the timeline it was showing us that we were presently on. And this is why I call an alchemy activation reading, because we're just shifting the cards around so it represents the timeline we want to be on. So here we're already in boss mode. We're already doing it. We're not waiting for it. We're not having to cut these cords with it. Let's just claim it. And so it is. And it is done. It's that simple. Claim it, receive it. It is it. Fill your cup, y'all. Fill your cup. Because when your cup is filled and it's overflowing, now we could pour into all these others. And then all these others are going to pour into us. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yes. All right. And anything else for this timeline? Use your power of discernment on who, what, when, where, why you're pouring into something, into someone, into somewhere. Because the more you're pouring into things outside of you when your cup isn't full, or your cup isn't filled first, it may not actually turn out as good as you imagined. All right, pixie dust all over this reading. If you'd like a one-on-one booking reading, well, I butchered that. Oh my gosh. If you'd like a reading, go ahead and check out the link in the description. And if not, it's okay. Comment below what made you smile today. And yeah, if you'd like need help with cutting them cords, go ahead and look at the spell work that I offer. And so, yeah, love y'all. See you soon. Peace.